This Latino Trump supporter regrets voting for Donald Trump. They don't want to play with my kids in the neighborhood, Trump supporters.
Hey guys, it's your girl Cindy and I'm back again today with another gist. I trust you guys are doing great, having fun, enjoying yourselves. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So I just want to ask this genuine question because the videos I'm seeing on TikTok, I don't know if the Latino Trump supporters, if they are regretting voting for President Donald Trump, because what's these videos that I'm seeing? So I've seen a lot of videos from Latino content creators and they are calling their people out. I don't know if they are falling out. I don't know what is happening, but I have been seeing their videos on my For You page. And of course, I thought to share. Anyways, I have put together a few videos from them. Let's just hear what they are saying. Are they really regretting voting for President Donald Trump? Check these videos out.
Because I've been thinking a lot about this and I know it's going to be controversial, but I'm actually rooting for Latinas and Latinos who voted for Trump. I really am. I really hope that they get everything that they voted for, and I hope that they never forget who they voted for. So when they're waving goodbye to their undocumented partner because they got deported back, I want them to remember who they voted for. When their abuelita needs life-saving care, but there is no Medicaid because it's been slashed to the bone, I want them to remember who they voted for. When they watch their nieces and nephews struggle because birthright citizenship is gone and all of a sudden their family isn't welcome, I want them to remember who they voted for. When they have a child with special needs but there's no funding, no resources, no Department of Education, I want them to remember who they voted for. When all of a sudden their family's neighborhood is targeted with more policing instead of community support, I want them to remember who they voted for. When there's no money for your family but a whole bunch for billionaires, I want them to remember who they voted for. When environmental protections vanish and the air is so disgustingly polluted that their kids develop asthma or something similar, I want them to remember who they voted for. When discrimination increases and they are harassed incessantly because they will never be white, I want them to remember who they voted for. Call me petty, but sometimes getting exactly what you voted for is the only way to understand it.
You know what's really funny about this whole Latinos for Trump? You just voted to deport yourself. And when they come for you, and they will, they've promised it, they're working on it as we speak, saying I voted for Trump is not going to save you. Even being born in America is not going to save you. So congratulations, you just literally voted to have your entire bloodline deported. Awesome job, guys. Very smart.
Imagine my surprise when I learned that it was Latinos that put this man into office. I was 4 years old when I was first asked to stand before an immigration official and explain why I deserved to go to the United States. I was 4. I was 9 when a Border Patrol agent woke me up by shouting in my face so close I could feel his breath, pointing a flashlight in my face, asking me if I spoke English. I was 11 when SB 1070 first passed in Arizona, and I was terrified that I would be targeted or my loved ones would be targeted because we might look Hispanic. I was 13 when a shoddy immigration lawyer gave my family bad advice and permanently separated us. I was 15 when a boy from school was violently stalking and threatening me, and I couldn't go to the police because I was undocumented. I never even told my parents. They still don't know. I just moved schools. I was 18 when I decided I wanted to become an immigration attorney so that no family would ever have to go through something like this ever again. And for the last 8 years, I've worked in immigration, advocating for immigrant rights and fair and reasonable immigration law and policy. So imagine my surprise when I learned that it was Latinos that put this man into office. The community that I've been fighting for and the people that were supposed to be fighting alongside me would rather aspire to whiteness than to reform an organization that has been dehumanizing and villainizing and abusing our community for the last 30 years. I have no words today. I'm just rethinking my whole ass life. I hope that you are doing okay and making some space for your mental health. Mañana será otro día y la lucha sigue.
Oh, you can't just blame Latino voters. Like, yes, the fuck I can. And I say that with my Immigrant ass passport, okay? Yes, you can blame the campaign. Yes, you can blame the party. But at the end of the day, there's this little thing called personal accountability. In 2016, I was a little bit more lenient because, okay, people just don't know. They don't understand the consequences. But we lived through that presidency. What I'm hearing now, even from immigrants, undocumented immigrants, because yes, if you have TPS, if you have DACA, you're still undocumented under federal law. Oh, it wasn't that bad under Trump. Oh, Trump's not gonna do anything. Oh, he didn't do anything last time. Oh, yes, he didn't. He tried. The only thing that stopped him was a full resistance movement that filed lawsuits for every single one of his executive orders. What really gets me is that a lot of people who have undocumented family or themselves are undocumented will ultimately need the help of other people who told y'all, don't let this man back in office. Relying on people like myself who have been doing immigration advocacy for years, it generally makes me not want to do this shit anymore. Like next year, a lot of us are going to be helping people that couldn't even help themselves by voting for their best interest. You know where gas really going to be cheap? In fucking Mexico. Yeah, it is.
All right, Latinos for Trump, you guys have acquired the mandate of heaven. Now enjoy the liberal tears for a couple days or a couple weeks, but you guys are going to have to focus on the things that you guys have voted for, right? The economy and economic justice. Now, economic justice is an ideal form of the left, but clearly they have failed us when it comes to DEI programs and their approach to economic justice, and we're going to favor meritocracy and things of that sort. So live up to the standard and walk the walk. Support Latino businesses, create businesses yourself. Show up to engineering programs, represent in the industries where we're underrepresented. Don't just stay in a narrow lane where you believe you should stay. In my experience, historically, I've struggled with the left because we do have these idealisms that we often intellectualize but don't act on, so we'd rather just complain about cosmic justice and that thing rather than doing the work that we should have been doing the entire time, which is showing up to these industries where we aren't represented, acquiring more equity, improving diversity, and supporting businesses. I don't hate y'all, we have a difference of opinion. That's all it really is. And I hope that you guys do better. I hope that you guys make them work for us more too.
This Latino Trump supporter regrets voting for Donald Trump. They don't want to play with my kids in the neighborhood, Trump supporters. What advice would you give Latinos like him? I would just say, you should have voted for Kamala Harris. Leopard, meat face, eat it. You deserve it. You deserve every single thing you get. I can't wait to see more Leopard Eats Face posts because, bro, like she said, we tried to tell y'all. We've been trying to tell y'all with facts and statistics and reasoning and even try to appeal to emotions. But no, you guys, they weren't hearing any of that. All they cared about is Donald Trump's lies and misinformation. All they cared about was themselves. They weren't, but really they were. It's like, did you guys read a book? Did you read Project 2025? Did you realize that you're voting against your best interest because Latino people, they're trying to bump them out of the U.S. And it's like, why would you vote for your own demise? Like, I don't get it. And it's like, I guess they took that red pill thing or whatever it's called, and they just was falling down that Trump rabbit hole, and now they're caught like little fishies in the net out the water. They're done. And we're technically done too, but we're smarter than them. So we got plans. We got things we're trying to do. We're working on stuff, especially us.
White man, white woman, and Latino man handed Trump the presidency. So Latino men that voted for Trump, we gotta talk. If that man goes through with the promises that he's made, like mass deportations, like denaturalization, aggressive border policies, attacks on reproductive rights that could affect your mothers, sisters, and daughters, then I hope that you stand on business to support your family and the community that you claim, in the same way that you stood on business to support this man. That's it. That's my commentary. Y'all keep saying that familia is a core value for you, so stand on it and show up.
So I'm on the expressway driving to work this morning, people holding up traffic. So you know how we do. We get on side of them and want to look at them. Why all of them Latinos all of a sudden? Now all of a sudden y'all want to drive the speed limit? It's too late. Y'all getting put up out of here. If I got to call ICE myself, if you even look undocumented, goddammit, I'm calling ICE. I'm going to come to the restaurant, and when you come serve my table and I ask for extra ice, you better not blink twice. That's going to let me know you undocumented. If I say the word ICE and you get a little nervous, I already know what's going on. So when I call that motherfucking restaurant later on and I order 100 tacos to go, motherfucker, I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about you and your little children. So get your little salsa and your little sombreros and your guacamole and get y'all motherfucking ass back on the other side of that wall. Yeah, I'm with it. Get out. Y'all want to vote for the motherfucker? Let's roll. All of them. Every single one of y'all. 17 people in a one-bedroom apartment. It's a fire hazard in a goddamn way. Get up out of here. Let's roll. What our grandmas used to say when we was kids, oh, y'all don't believe fat meat greasy. Yeah, we getting y'all up out this motherfucker. Y'all voted for this goddamn food? Yeah, it's going down. We gonna holler at you, arrivederci, motherfuckers.
Here's a fact that's bringing me so much joy right now. So, my father's Cuban, my mom's Mexican. Her mom came to this country not necessarily legally. She voted, though, for Donald Trump. A lot of my extended family on my mom's side voted for Donald Trump. So here's the deal. If I'm getting deported, guess what? You're coming with me. It's what you wanted. We're going to drain the swamp together. We're going to give you exactly what you voted for. When the ICE officials come for me, guess who's getting ratted out? Congratulations, and I can't wait for the family reunion in Tijuana. Mi gente, mwah, love your faces. See you in hell.
As a Latino, I've never been more embarrassed and more disappointed in the Latin community for even voting or thinking of voting for Trump. Voting against your own self-interest is counterproductive. It's insane to me. Like, y'all don't make no sense. What's not clicking? And let's be very serious. Latinos voted for Trump because they want to be as close to whiteness as possible. It's because they are anti-black. It's because of the internalized racism. It's because of the pure not even internalized, it's for the outward racism. That's really mainly what it was. And let's not forget the misogyny of it all. Let's not forget that, because one thing a Latina woman is gonna do is gonna put her man, her son, and any male figure in the Latin community up on a pedestal with ease. And that's exactly what the Latino men thrive on. The women always putting them up on a pedestal. And that's really the sad part about it, because there is no reason why they should have been voting for Trump at all. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed today, and I'm just so disappointed.
I can't believe that the Latinos voted for Trump. I can. I believe it 100%. Girl, y'all have to stop acting like it is just Cubans that are racist and conservative in the Latino community. Coming from a Colombian girl. Look at the politics of Colombia. Yes, I know our president is like more left-leaning this time and very progressive. But girl, look at the politics and the history. Look at their stances on abortion. I know she's decriminalized. However, that just means that you can't go to jail if you got an abortion, okay? Or if you're a doctor that conducts an abortion. That does not fucking mean that it is socially accepted. Turn on Telemundo. You tell me how many people of color you see on Telemundo. You tell me how many brown and black people you see on that show. Tell me if they're casting. Turn on Caracol. Tell me how many people of color you see on there. Like, I don't want to hear it that we're this progressive community. We're not. So yeah, I 100% believe it. And for all of these freaking people who are Latinos that voted for Trump, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. He doesn't like you. He never liked you. And he's never going to respect you. And if y'all weren't born here, he's going to try and find a way to get you deported. So, congratulations for looking stupid.
Wow. So I took some screenshots of comments randomly from their comment section so you guys can see what other people said about these videos. Please pause to read if you want to. So I have seen a couple of videos from Latinos, crying that they are scared that they might be deported. I don't know if you have seen such videos, but I have seen. And this is why some of them are blaming their people for voting for President Donald Trump. Now, on your screen are some of these comments. Again, please pause to read if you want to. I saw the way these videos are just, appearing on my For You page. I was like, what is going on in the Latino community? Are they falling out? I don't know. Like a lot is happening, you guys. And if you are not on TikTok, don't worry, I got you covered, because content creators are making videos every day, literally reacting to the just finished election. Let me know what you all think again in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another video. I'm gonna see y'all in my next one. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.